Hey guys, it's Adrian with the Upholstery Studio, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how I get my scissors razor sharp. Now I'm showing you, these are the scissors that I'm going to be sharpening. You can clearly see beforehand they are dull, they are not cutting this plastic at all. And I'm showing you guys with this plastic because this is pretty tough stuff. If your scissors have any burrs or if they won't cut, this plastic will definitely let you know. It's honestly kind of annoying. And everything I'm going to be using in this video, I will link down in the description for y'all to check out. The tool that I'm mainly going to be using to sharpen these scissors, it is a Work Sharp knife sharpener. It is a small little belt fed sharpener and it works so good. I'm starting with the 240 grit belt, then I'll be going to an 800 grit belt, and then I will be polishing it off with a 5000 grit belt. But while you're sharpening these, it's important you pay attention to the angle of your bevel. You don't want to go too shallow or too sharp with that because that will mess up the edge of your scissors and they might not cut as good. So you'll see me take a couple passes and periodically check and make sure I'm actually grinding the entire surface of that bevel evenly. Now that I'm happy with what I did with the 240 grit, I'm going to polish it just a little bit more with the 800 grit and eventually move up to the 5000. And before anyone goes in the comments and says, I've been sharpening scissors since I was 8 years old. That's not how you do it at all, son. Do you even know what you're doing? Look, I don't really care because this way works the best for me and I get razor sharp scissors that cut perfect every single time. It has never messed up on me once. So I don't really care if I'm using it wrong because I know this way works. And I know that might upset some people whose entire personality is correcting people online, but you know what? I am sorry. Now that I'm done with the 800 grit, I'm going to repeat that same process, swap it out to the 5000 grit, and make sure I'm staying on that bevel, checking periodically, and this is going to get a nice mirror finish on that edge and just really polish it up and get rid of the burr that's on the back side of it. And one thing I never do, I never sharpen both sides of each individual blade on the scissors. These scissors have a single bevel on each blade, and I found if you sharpen the back side to try and get that burr off, it'll really mess up your scissors. So don't do that. Stick to only the one side of the scissors that you were sharpening and move up periodically in grit, and that burr will come off. You just have to gradually move up. All I'm doing now is just giving them a quick clean. There's still a lot of residue all over the blades just from lots of use. And here's how they cut after all that sharpening. And here's some side leather. This stuff is the toughest stuff to cut out of all the materials I use. And I always use this as a judge to see how well the scissors actually cut. And for reference, here's how a chromy pair of scissors look cutting side leather. And that is how I go about sharpening all of my scissors. Now, as you can imagine, the wear and tear on scissors doing upholstery gets quite crazy, and even if you get a super nice $100, $200 pair of scissors, I think these run about like $60 to $70. They're quite pricey for a pair of scissors, but
even though they are razor sharp when you pull them out of the package, eventually they will dull up, and it is important you're able to get them back sharp again, because I'm telling you, it is super annoying to have dull scissors. So do yourself a favor, invest in a good sharpener. These work sharps work perfect for me, and I hope you learned at least something in this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.